Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video it's going to be a Player of the Month investing guide for the Premier League. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We are almost at 200 subscribers, and that's going to be insane when we hit that. So yeah, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so basically, for the Player of the Month, it's most likely going to be Aubameyang. Now, if we go look at his price right now, he's not that high up, right? But what they might do, what they might do is they might require him. So he's like right now 280. I think he was a bit cheaper. He's risen a bit, but he's still pretty cheap. And if they do require him, he'll be well over 300. But I just put together a concept squad for Aubameyang, Player of the Month. So I'm just going to go player by player, starting with Arsenal. So they're most likely going to do a full Arsenal squad, and this is the highest rated Arsenal squad you can get. That is including Aubameyang, obviously. If they require that, they might not require that. They might require some formation with one striker. I'm not sure. But if they do require Aubameyang, they're probably not going to require as many Arsenal players, just because he will be like super expensive. But then Lacazette, he is a striker, and he is like what? He's like 5K, I think. Okay, that's not what I wanted. How much is he? Okay, well, I can't even see how much it is, but I'm pretty sure he's like 5K, so that's really good French, especially 84 rated. That's a shout that you guys can pick up. Another one are these two, Mkhitaryan and Xhaka. They're 84 rated, but Xhaka, he is, okay, there we go. Search for him. He is an inform, and he's currently like 35K. So he's a bit up in price. I'm not sure if they are gonna require an inform, but if they do, he will definitely, he'll definitely go up, because he's obviously 84 rated, and he's pretty rare. He was in one of the first team of the weeks, so that's gonna also impact his price. For Mkhitaryan, this card is just like 84 rated, 6K. You could probably get him for 5K, but he's already a little bit up in value just because of the hype for Player of the Month. Ozil, 86 rated, right, for 24K. I think this is actually really good, because actually let's watch this one, because we might be able to get him for a little bit cheaper. I think Ozil's a really good player. He is a German cam from Arsenal, 86 rated, so that's definitely going to impact his price. If Aubameyang is Player of the Month, this card will go, I'm going to say it's going to go over 30. Somewhere around there, it's going to just fly. Same with like basically all of these cards. They're just going to fly in the air. Ramsey, he's a non-rare that you can get from Arsenal for like 2K, 1.5. So pick him up just because he's an 82 rated from the Prem. Even if Aubameyang doesn't, he'll still go up. This card, he is about 1.5. If this card is not, if Aubameyang is not Player of the Month, this card is not going to go up that much, just because he's a non-rare, 80 rated, and he's not going to get any links with anyone except from Arsenal. Well, any good links, like he's not from a good nation. So I would say maybe pick up a couple of these, but don't go crazy on him, because that's a bit risky. But I think Aubameyang secured it for this month. Next player is Socrates. He does have a once to watch, so I'm not sure how that will affect his price. It might go up a bit, but I would say not really. His gold card right now is currently like 6K, 5K. So that's a good 84 rated Arsenal gold card that you can pick up. He's one of the only two center backs that is kind of high rated. Koscielny, he's kind of the same as Lichtsteiner. He's Arsenal, but he's a non-rare, and you can get him for like 1.7. So I say pick up a couple of them and then sell in the hype just to be safe, and you'll easily make a couple of coins on him. Monreal. This card, just, you can pick him up for like 800, 900. So I'll pick up a couple, why not? But then that's basically the full Arsenal squad. If Aubameyang is required, all these players are going to go up. So that's just for Aubameyang. Now for anyone else in the Premier League, all of these informs, right? I have the most popular informs, the cheapest informs in their position from the Prem, starting it off with Peter Cech. He was in one of the first team of the weeks. He is Arsenal. He's from Arsenal, so that's a really good club. And that's a really good price, right? 30K probably you can get him for. And I might pick one of these up myself. Hopefully sell him before Player of the Month. And Player of the Month's supposed to be coming out next Friday. So, like, all these cards are going to shoot up by this weekend. So I'd say you want to make this, or these investments by this weekend. I'm probably going to make them today. But Cech's a really good player that you can get. Next up is Barkley. Now, this player is actually speculated to basically second place for Player of the Month, right? If it's not Aubameyang, it's going to be Barkley. He did really good for Chelsea, especially in that center mid position. He scored a couple goals, got a couple assists. Currently, this inform is like insanely high right now. But I mean, 30K for an English Chelsea inform. I say if Barkley does get Player of the Month, this inform might be required, right? I wouldn't count on it, but EA might do something like that. Just stupid. So I would say pick one or two of these up. I'm not going to go crazy on that inform. But what I will go crazy on is Duffy, right? Oh my god, why does it not let me? It's probably because I have him. So I picked up my Duffys for 11K. 12K, he's currently 15 right now. So if you can still get him for 15, I say that's a good deal. Under 15 is a decent deal. He's currently second cheapest inform in the Prem. So that's going to go up. I'll hopefully sell around 17, 16K earlier this week. So that's just a discard, or was discard inform for the Prem. This is actually the current cheapest inform from the Prem. I'm going to be investing in this guy a lot, right? Hopefully he gets down to discard. I'm not sure if he will. I'm going to try to pick mine up around 12K, 12.5K. But I can see this going to 15K in the hype of Aubameyang. Mitrovic, he was a discard inform. Now he's like 20, no, he's like 15K, right? 15, 16K. Just another basically discard inform from the Prem that you guys can pick up and make yourself some coins on. Bernardo Silva. This card is interesting because he's super high rated from a good club. And he's only like 45K, right? I see this card easily going past 50 during the Player of the Month if they require some high rated teams, high rated informs. So, oh my god, I just dropped my controller. No. Okay. Oh my god. I definitely recommend him. I might pick up one of them, maybe two. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna probably monitor his price and see when he gets the lowest. But he's another good pickup. Yarmolenko I really like as an inform pickup. He's currently like 25K, 26K that you can get. And he was from Team of the Week 2, I believe. 2 or 3. Maybe even 1. But he's pretty rare, as you can see. There's not that many of them on the market. 83 rated inform for like 30 or 26K. 29, there's a cheap one. He might be actually 30K, I'm not sure. But this is a card that I could see going up over time. Sigurdsson. This card's already a little bit over value right now. He's currently like 40K. So 38, 40. I'd say if you can get this card under 35, I would say pick him up. There's one for 36, maybe even under 34. Let's see this. I might just scroll all the way to the 59th minute. 36, 35, 34, 33. I think that's too cheap. That is actually really good. 33k for that. So basically you can just do stuff like that, right? 33k for a pretty rare team of the week, right? He's in, I can't remember, team of the week 4, I think, I'm not sure. But that's a good card. 32k, man, that's actually pretty good. Pickford. Now, this is a card that I really love, right? I got him for 30, how do I check? I got him for 31. He's currently like 34, 33. I would say you can still pick him up, right? He's like, he only went up 2k, maybe not even. There was a lot of supply for him on the market. That's the only thing that's worrying me, right? But 85 rated from the Prim. That's gonna go up obviously if they require that slot for the player of the month, right? It's probably gonna be like 85, 86 rated team with minimum of like 3-4 informs, or they would just do a full inform team with like a minimum requirement of like 83, 82. He would go up for either of those. Also Barkley, if Barkley gets it, this card will go up because he's English, so he'd go up with the England squad that would be out. So, oh wow, he's actually 32. So I say you could actually maybe even pick a lot of him up, right? I really like that card as an investment. Potm, I just threw him in here because he was a team of the week 2 or 1, I want to say. Basically, all of these are rare informs, right? This card has already been submitted for a lot of SBCs. He's gone up a bench, so there's not that much supply in the market. So if a player like Aubameyang gets it, right? In my opinion, Aubameyang will be more in demand than Hazard, and he might even cost more than him just because he's a meta player. So I'm not sure about Mane. If he drops below 30, which he might, I would say pick him up. So that's another good one. Maguire, another pretty good one. He's like, no way, he's 40k. Okay, so he's like 30, 35k, 34, so that's pretty good. I like this as well. Kind of reminds me of Potm, right? Potm is basically the same thing, except this guy's English, so he might be a little bit better. I'm not sure. It might be a little bit better, but basically around the same price. And then to finish it off, we have Arnautovic. This is just one of those team of the weeks that might go up. He's already super high, so personally I'm not going to invest in him, but he is a 84 rated team of the week from the Prim that you can also pick up for the player of the month. So yeah, also right before the end of this video I wanted to head over to Potm. Any 84s any 84s you can pick up, I would say cut it off around 3k. So pick up all these below 3k 85s. These cards are rising, right? These cards are gonna rise for Aubameyang, then drop for Black Friday. So I would say actually these are pretty high right now. I would say not to really invest in 85s. You could go 87s. 87 Keylor Navas for 26k. That's a pretty good one. But I would look towards more Iniesta. Wow, Sanchez is 38. But Iniesta is a good one. If we go 86s, Ozil's a good one. Ederson's pretty cheap right now. Verratti's pretty cheap. Basically, any of those guys you can invest in. But that is the Player of the Month Aubameyang, or Player of the Month Premier League October investment guide. So if you guys did enjoy this video and it did help you out, make sure to subscribe. If you're new to the channel, we're almost at 200. And yeah, you need to pick up these cards by this weekend, okay? I'm telling you, by this weekend. They're gonna go higher over the week, and if you're willing to take the risk, sell them during Player of the Month. But I'm never gonna do that, right? I'm gonna sell before in the hype just to make the most out of my coins. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.